Body by Design Flower School. So yeah, today it's howling outside and it's really cold. So grab yourself a nice hot cup of tea, sit back and enjoy this tutorial. I thought what we can do is make a design in a basket, which is always such a nice gift for anybody and for any occasion. So whatever baskets you've got, and you can buy these at a reasonable price at any gift shop or crafters shop. So I'm going to go with this one. It's just a normal round one, and first up we're going to just line it with cellophane. So I just need to open this up quickly, and we're going to place our oasis in there. I'm just going to use double side. So let's just see how much we're going to need, about so much, just to ensure that your basket's not going to leak any water. So we're going to place that into the center of the basket. Okay. And we just want to make sure that the sides are definitely covered so the water doesn't leak out this side. There we go. Then we're going to take our oasis block that I've pre-soaked already in some water and flour food, and I'm going to place it to the side. And because we've got some space left, I've added another PC, make it fit nice and snug like that, and then two for the sides. If you're going to literally just squeeze in, because you want to make sure that it's nice and tight. I'm just cutting the PC off here, and I'm going to give it a good squeeze. There we go. In there. This one I just want to turn around. There we go. Okay, so now your basket is full of oasis, and you can decide if you want to keep the cellophane or if you want to cut it off. I think I'm just going to give it a good snip around like that. Want to make sure that it's not sticking out too much, because otherwise it's going to prevent you from inserting your flowers low down if you want to do that. So now we've got that all snipped off and we're ready to design. So with this, I thought we're going to go bright with some yellow gerbers, some yellow snapdragons, yellow chrysanthemums, some white chrysanthemums, and we also might put in some ornamental cabbages that I love to use, and it would work so lovely with the basket. I've shown you these before. And fill it up with some fillers, which I've got the solid duster here, which I also love to work with, and then we've got the lace. So let's get started. So we've got this in where we want it to be, and I'm going to start by lining the basket, and for that we're going to use fillers, which is your leather fern. I've got some ruscus. I've also got some beautiful mink fern. I'll just give you, if I can get a piece here. I'll just break a piece off because they're still tied up. There we go. The mink fern looks like that. It's all beautiful and fluffy. So we're going to use all these to line our container. And I'm going to start with the leather fern, which we've got here. And I'm just going to line the basket. So we're going to insert them all around like that. And that one's not so nice anymore. So I'm going to just so we want to get that nice effect of the greenery just hanging over the basket like that. So we're going to use all that I've got here. Also a lovely nice big piece. I think I'll want to let it droop onto the side. Like that. So we're really just lining our basket. There's also another nice big piece that I would like to just put in on the side. Also like that. You know, if you've used a little piecey on the top, then you can use the bottom half of the stem so that you don't waste. So now we got that little piecey that I'm going to just put in the front like that. Drop over there, and a nice little piecey. I can insert this side. And then I think I just want to do one that slightly stands up on that side. Oops, and yes, so in between that I think I'm going to put, because we're using the greens, I'm going to put ruscus. So we're going to just use the ruscus to fill in. That. So there's no oasis exposed. So we really, what we're doing now is we're kind of building a little nest for our flowers to sit in. That's a nice full one. Just once you've got this pretty little nest, then we can decide where we want to put the flowers. So once you fold in the base of your basket, we're then ready to design. Okay, maybe put another little one here. Let's see if I've got. There we go. So now I'm going to fill it with just flowers. We're not going to use it. We might just fill it in with a little bit of fillers, but I wouldn't want to use any more greenery. I just want to have flowers sitting in the bed of the nest. Another little bit there. Another one, I think, here at the back. There we go. So now I'm happy with that. We will see as we work, if we're going to actually use some of the mint fern to give some texture. We'll see at the end if we're happy with our arrangement. Okay, so there we go. So now we've got this basket filled with greenery around, and we're going to place our flowers. So I'm going to start with the snapdragons, and just a quick tip. Once you get your flowers, you take off the unnecessary foliage. You cut it at a 45-degree angle like this, and I dip it in my quick dip, which you can also buy at any market, flower market. The quick dip just helps the flower contain its moisture, and also to extend the lifetime of your flowers. So normally when I order all my flowers, I prep them. So every single flower is cut at an angle and then dipped in quick dip and placed in water with flower food. So there we go. We'll just quickly do these. So we take off the greenery like that, and the unnecessary leaves, because it just causes the water to rot. Cut it at a 45-degree angle, dip it in the quick dip into your water, and that I do with all my flowers. So when we have a wedding, it literally takes me a morning to prep the flowers. So give it a quick cut, quick dip, and in your flower food water. Okay. There we go. So now I've done these. Quick dip and into your water. Okay, so let's start. This one has got a nice curvature that I think I'm going to let hang sort of on the side of the basket like that, and I'll do another one on the opposite side. Just quickly measure. Yeah, just always measure before you cut, because once you've cut your flower and it's too short, it will have to go into a little posy. So we've got a nice one here as well. Now I'm just going to tuck these in all around like that. Let's do another little one in the back. Just coming out here to the side. And I want one facing the front. Let's just get one that's got a nice little curve. This one I want to tuck real low. Kind of just coming out of the greenery like that. Now we'll do the little gerbers. And normally I wire the gerbers when they go into a bouquet, but because we're going to use short stems, I'm not going to wire them. So I'm just going to quickly see. So now we're going to get that one in there, and we're just going to place these all around, different heights, some tucked down real low, and others just outer dew from the basket. There we go. We're going to put quite a few of these in. 3. I'm going to put right up there. Get one low down here, like that. And I think another one low down there. Want to kind of get it in the bottom. There we go. This one just want to lift out and just turn so it droops to that side. So now we go. So we've got already the yellow gerbers, the yellow snapdragons, and now I'm going to fill it with some yellow chrysanthemums. We're going to do the same here quickly. I'm just going to quickly do it. I left them so I could show you just how to prep your flowers. So I'll give that a quick clean. Just take off the foliages that's on the stem, give it a cut, dip, and into your water. More. Quick dip and into your water. So now these also, they just flower on the top of the stem. So we want to tuck them in just to cover the oasis, and yeah, I'm going to actually take quite a bit of foliage off, and the little ones on the side, keep them because you can tuck them all around your foliage. So this one I'm going to put right in there, and we'll take another one. So we really want to use the top end. We want to use the top end, just those 3. So we're going to just pull these on the side off. Then we've got those little 4. I'm going to take the unnecessary foliages off and just neaten up the stem. These I'm going to tuck in right there. And another one for the opposite side. And yeah, the same thing. We take the side little petal flowers off, and like here you can see you've got 5, so I'm going to remove that one. So I've got a nice top head to place in there. Okay, and I think one more for the back. Let's see. This one's actually nice. It doesn't need a lot of work, and it's still opening, which is perfect for the back. Okay, so there, that's how we fold it up very nicely. So your little ones that you took off the main stem, those you can tuck in real low at the bottom, in between all the greenery. Just there. Don't fuss too much. Like that. So at least we can use all the flowers and not waste. I'm just tucking everywhere on the bottom. Get that one that's nice and tall. And another one there. Okay, so now we've got a beautiful shape, the handle sticking out. I'm not going to fiddle too much here because I want to put a nice bow there with my card. So we've got a nice shape going here. It's just so bright and beautiful. So now I want to fill it up, and for that I'm going to use the solid duster. And this I'm going to tuck some real low so we can hide the oasis, and some just peeking out a little bit to give your design some, get that little one in there. I think I'm gonna put it in there. Okay, and peeking out that side, and got one more here. Then I'm going to also tuck real low in the center. Okay. Just think I need a little piece either side. So here we've got one with lots of long stems, which is fabulous because now we can just break these off and use them individually. So remember, we just want to clean the stem off all the foliage or leaves off the stem, because we don't want the leaves to spoil your arrangement. So I'm just tucking those single ones out to the side. Just to give your arrangement a bit of movement. This one you can put right next to the little snapdragon. Pointing up there. Just giving a bit of a look here. So we've got quite a bit to work with, which is nice. There we go, and that one sticks out that side. I just want to bring in one standing out that side. Okay. The last little one, let's see, we can so there we go. So we've got this beautiful full basket, but you'll see there's some places that are still a little bit open, and we just want to ensure that we close that. So for that, I'm going to use the mink fern to give your arrangement this soft, like fluffy texture. And I'll show you in a moment how we've closed up the oasis by just filling these in the center, so none of the oasis is exposed. actually keeping this top one for a nice big hole that I saw there. Okay. So I've got this little piecey that I'm going to tuck in right there. Okay. I think I want to use a bit more. Center. Just sticking out there on the top. Okay, maybe one little piecey. And I think we can just bring the top to the bottom, which I'm going to let hang over here like that, and another one on the opposite side, maybe towards the front. Let's just look here, just hanging over the edge of the basket like that. There we go. So there, a beautiful arrangement with only yellows and greens. I'm not going to put whites in. I could put maybe a few of these white daisies, or my favorite, maybe we could just add a bit of white just to give it a final touch. One there. And one just coming out here to the side. Like that. Get it real low. That's it. And I just take the bottom leaves off. Good. Another one, just tuck in there. Maybe one more. White in between, and I'm thinking one more. This one I'm going to keep a bit tall. Just oh my goodness, I'm sure you can hear the wind howling. You know, we made the wind in Elgin. Want to get my hand in there very gently, not to disturb the other flowers. Okay, there we go. So now we've got this beautiful basket, and you can tie it with a little ribbon just to the side with your card. I'm just going to use this dainty little ribbon, a yellow one with white little spots, and I'm just going to tie it here to the side, not over the top. It's a pretty little bow that we're going to tie here like that. Let your bow just hang to the side. You can go bigger, you can use a big lint like this, which I almost think I should do, because we've got this, the ribbon kind of just gets lost in the arrangement. So let me see if we just exchange the one for the other, perhaps it's going to look a bit better. So I'm just cutting the ribbon at an angle, so it's neat. And let's try this bigger one and see if we like that more. Tight squeeze. This ribbon is nice because you can fold it a little bit. There we go. And I'm liking that. There we go. Just give that. And there's a beautiful gift. Somebody's birthday. What a joy to receive such an amazing, bright and beautiful little arrangement. Thanks for spending your afternoon with me. I hope you enjoyed it, and please like my page, comment and follow me. Have a good afternoon. Bye.